All right, everybody, welcome to this first edition of Today on Namesake. This is a podcast just in case you missed all the good stuff on your favorite social media site, namesake.com. Starting off with our first entry today, Mr. Clint Ivy asked the question to Brian Norgaard. So, Brian, what does this tweet mean? The largest production breakthrough in the history of Namesake occurred today at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to bet it all. Why not? I was intrigued by that, and so were a lot of people. At one point, we had nearly 400 people in the room. This was a very interesting conversation and a future of social interaction and social media, so I really think you should go and check this out. The link is provided in the show notes. The second question today on Today in Namesake, Mr. Mike Puang Malai. Hope I said that right. He asked the question, what products have you seen where your first interaction was, that's brilliant? This is going to change everything. Feel free to mention both your hits, like the iPhone, and your misses, like Palm. Once again, the link for this question is in the show notes. Now, Tim Trevathan asked the question, will the banksters and corporocracy eventually own it all? Now, he was referencing this really in deep article on zerohedge.com, and I did put the link in the show notes for that. You're going to want to read that article and then jump on over to Namesake and tell us what you think. Very intriguing conversation. Next on Today in Namesake, Annie Yang asked the question, for the sake of becoming informed, is there anyone out there who can best summarize the possible conflicts between the Israel and Palestine? Now, she said she finds it difficult to form an opinion about this, and she really wanted to get everyone else's perspective. It was a great question, and there was some great interaction, and again, a killer conversation, so I have provided the link to that conversation in the show notes. Finally, our beloved founder himself, Mr. Brian Norgaard, asked the question, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song? Absolutely love this question, B. And you can see more about this question. And I like threw this in so you know that not all the questions on Namesake are so serious. Of course, my answer was Butterflies. I don't know why, but I absolutely love that song. I know Mike made some much better songs than that, but for some reason, that one totally resonates with me. And once again, the link to that is in the show notes. So if you're still not on Namesake, you want to go over to namesake.com and just sign in, set up your profile, and join the fun and conversation. If you're asking yourself, what is Namesake? Namesake is a community for real conversation. It's easy to find people and topics that make life interesting, discover new people, build trust, and improve your life. I can say for sure, this is definitely improving my life, my favorite social media site on the web right now today. So if you have any questions or feedback, feel free to hit me up with a conversation on Namesake, or of course, you can email me at that's DOC, at nonstophonolulu.com, nonstophonolulu.com. Once again, this has been an experiment called Today on Namesake.